I feel like it's been a while since I've done a video highlighting or talking about individuals who seemingly get away with pretty much anything when it comes to evading the police and literally walking away unscathed except for with a mugshot. And that brings us to the story of this woman right here whose name is Starla Balsom. And she's out of Perryville, Missouri, where allegedly she was assaulting a police officer at the police station. Let me go ahead and get into it. And it's crazy. She was assaulting the police officer at the police station. So it was very easy for them right there to say, okay, we'll come to this part right here and we about to take your mugshot. You're already there. A woman was arrested by the Perryville Police Department for her involvement in a vehicle accident and then further charged for allegedly assaulting a female officer back at the police station. According to the police department, Starla Balsom from Sparta, Illinois, was taken into custody at the scene of the crash and was threatening to kill officers during transportation to the station. So she has a whole bunch of stuff going on. She got into an accident. She threatened to kill the police officers, and then she assaulted a female police officer at the station. So that's like three major charges right there. Of course, she's still alive. While a female officer was attempting to dress her, officers say Balsom punched the officer in the face and began pulling the officer's hair. The police department says Balsom also attempted to assault a male officer once she arrived at the station. So there's another charge. The female officer was transported to the emergency room and treated for her injuries. Balsom was charged with several counts of assault as well as resisting arrest on top of the charges from a vehicle accident. There's that resisting arrest part, the same thing that they say black people do well all too often. Balsom was served her warrant and transferred to the Perry County Sheriff's Office with a cash-only bond set at $50,000. No court date has been set. I mean, I feel like, what else do I need to add to this? It's the same wash, rinse, and repeat type of thing that I've been talking about for the last month or so. White people, PC, has a level of privilege that is untouched and almost damn near unbothered. Raw, uncut, invincible, if you will. Like, this woman got into an accident, tried to assault the police at the accident, at the scene, but she assaulted one female police officer that sent her to the emergency room, tried to assault another male cop, and that happened inside of the station. And look at her. She doesn't have one scratch on her body. Not a one. Not on her collarbone, not on her shoulders, her fingers, her arms, her face. She looks the same as the way that she looks in this mugshot I'm sure is the same way she looked when she walked up in there, or when they had to drag her in there. I wonder if she was on some kind of narcotic, or was she under the influence of alcohol? Because I refuse to believe, well, you know what? With the amount of privilege they have, she could have very well been sober, for all I know. And would you believe that this woman is 30? They didn't put it there. I actually saw it somewhere else, but this woman is 30. Even with her looking down and not directly at the camera so we can see her eyes, she looks older than 30. She looks more around the age of where her head or where her eyes meet on the number chart behind her. 50. Just being honest. It's a hard knock life for this Starla Balsom chick. And I'm looking at a thumbnail. She has a third and fourth degree assault charge and a resisting arrest charge. Those are her specific charges right there. And they gave her a $50,000 bond, and it said cash bond. So yeah, no electronics. They said we want cash money. But of course, I'm sure it's still at 10%. All she'll have to pay is $5,000 in cash. But they're probably banking she ain't going to have it. And this story was posted August 19th, and I'm recording it August 23rd. I haven't really seen any updates come from it since then. This is the only thing that I came across, so we can only assume that she's still locked up. But this is the privilege that PC claims they don't have. or the privilege they claim does not exist. They love to play that game of not knowing what they have when they know they got it. But that's pretty much going to end the video on this note. It's pretty cut and dry. No need for me to really drag it out any more further than it has to be. Y'all let me know what you think of this down in the comments. The links will be in the description. Subscribe if you are new. Have the bell clicked to be notified, and I'll be talking to you in the next one.